Welcome to Charles Travels, where we explore the heart of America, one story at a time. Today, we're taking you to the Bluegrass State, Kentucky, where an innovative approach to early childhood education is unfolding. Imagine a place where every 4-year-old can access universal pre-kindergarten, regardless of their background or financial situation. This vision is becoming a reality in 2 Kentucky counties, thanks to Governor Andy Beshear's pilot program. As we travel through the rolling hills and picturesque towns of Kentucky, we find ourselves in a region steeped in tradition and community spirit. The launch of this universal pre-K initiative is a testament to the state's commitment to its youngest citizens and their families. By providing full-day, high-quality education, Kentucky is investing in the future of its children and the well-being of its communities. We had the opportunity to speak with local educators and parents who are eager to see the positive impact of this program on their children's lives. From the bustling streets of Lexington to the quaint towns of rural Kentucky, there's a sense of excitement and hope that this initiative will bring about meaningful change. As we delve deeper into this story, we're reminded of the power of community-driven efforts in shaping the future of our nation. As the seasons change and spring gives way to summer, Kentucky's landscapes transform into a vibrant tapestry of colors and textures. The state's natural beauty is a perfect backdrop for the stories of its people, who are known for their hospitality and warmth. As we explore the back roads and hidden corners of Kentucky, we discover the dignity of ordinary work, the beauty of everyday life, and the importance of tradition. In this episode of Charles Travels, we'll be exploring more of these themes and meeting the individuals who are making a difference in their communities. We'll take you on a journey through the heart of America, where the universal and the specific intersect, and where the stories of ordinary people become extraordinary tales of hope and resilience. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. I'm your host, Charles. As we continue our journey through the stories that shape our world, we find ourselves in Belfast, Northern Ireland, where a tragic event has unfolded. The story of Noah Donohoe, a 14-year-old boy who lost his life in a culvert, has raised many questions about safety and responsibility. As we delve into this narrative, we're met with a complex web of circumstances that led to this devastating outcome. The culvert, maintained by the Department for Infrastructure, had undergone refurbishment in 2017, including the replacement of the debris grill covering the entrance. However, it appears that the new grill may not have been secured with a padlock, leaving an unlocked hatch and ladder accessible to the public. The inquest into Noah's death has revealed a series of emails and conversations between department officials, highlighting the uncertainty surrounding the locking mechanism on the new grill. The witness, McKee, acknowledged that the department had formed a view early on that the hatch probably wasn't locked, but emphasized that they were not blinkered about risks at culvert sites. As we reflect on this story, we're reminded of the importance of risk assessment and management in our public infrastructure. The question remains, could this tragedy have been prevented with more diligent attention to safety protocols? The inquest continues, seeking answers to these questions and shedding light on the events that led to Noah's untimely passing. As we take a moment to consider the implications of this story, we're also reminded of the resilience and determination of those seeking justice and accountability. The pursuit of truth and transparency is a fundamental aspect of our collective journey towards a safer, more compassionate world. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we near the end of our journey together today, I want to take a moment to reflect on the power of love and relationships in our lives. We've been exploring stories from across the country, meeting incredible individuals, and experiencing the beauty of America's diverse landscapes. But sometimes, it's the personal stories that touch our hearts the most. I recently came across the news that Tess Daly and Vernon Kay, a beloved couple in the entertainment industry, have decided to separate after 22 years of marriage. As the first read their joint statement, I was struck by the dignity and respect with which they announced their decision. It's a reminder that even in the public eye, relationships are complex and multifaceted, and that sometimes the hardest decisions come from a place of love and mutual understanding. As we think about Tess and Vernon's story, we're reminded that relationships are a journey, not a destination. They require effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. And even when things don't work out as planned, it's possible to part ways with kindness, respect, and a deep appreciation for the time shared together. As the first travel across this great country, I'm constantly inspired by the stories of ordinary people doing extraordinary things. I meet couples who have been married for 50 years, and I'm struck by their wisdom, their laughter, and their unwavering commitment to one another. I see families who have faced incredible challenges, and yet they remain strong, resilient, and full of love. As we close out today's episode of Charles Travels, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and appreciation for the complexities of human relationships. Whether we're married, single, or somewhere in between, we're all on this journey together. And as we navigate the ups and downs of life, let's remember to be kind, compassionate, and understanding towards one another. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep on traveling.